Ah, it's about time we mix things up.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Action Toys Machine Robo series, Mixer Robo. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have an image of Mixer Robo. His name is Mixer Robo from Machine Robo, Revenge of Cronus. On this side of the box, we have Mixer Robo. On this side of the box, we have Mixer Robo. On the top of the box, Mixer Robo. On the bottom of the box, warning! Just don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. On the back of the box, we have Mixer Robo. It's a lot of Mixer Robo just everywhere. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have Mixer Robo, or as we came to know him in GoBots Land, Blockhead. And yeah, very neat little figure. So here is Mixer Robo in his mixing truck mode. And we'll get in close here so we can see the details. We got some yellow for the headlights. We have some nice blue for the windshields and the windows going all the way around. We got some red and yellow details up top here. Got some silver on the rims. Got the mixing drum. The mixing drum is die-cast, which is nice, as well as this section right here that the wheels are attached to. This is die-cast as well. And you get some little details here and there. They're the robot mode feet just hanging out back there. And yeah, there's the bottom. And there you go. He rolls as rolling things should. He rolls pretty well. The mixing drum can spin, although we'll kind of reveal some secrets there, but the mixing drum can spin. And yeah, it's a mixing truck. It's a mixing truck. Now he does include weapons. He does include 2 knives, which are done in silver with black handles, and you can store these on the mixing truck. And what you do is you have these slots. You can see them. Focus. There you go. You got slots right here that will go onto these tabs right here on either side, and you just tab them on and tab them on, and that will make these smokestacks. Deadly smokestacks. There you go. So you have that. Now for comparison, here it is with Titans Returns Legends Bumblebee. So you can see how he scales it. You can see it's not a very large vehicle mode when compared to Bumblebee there. And we'll bring in the rest of the Machine Robo crew. Bring in Bike Robo, Eagle Robo. Bring in all the boys. So you can see them all together. And there you go. So there you have that and that. And that. Oops. He dropped his missiles. You don't drop your missiles, man! What's the matter with you? Only drop your missiles on enemies. Don't just leave them lying around. That's irresponsible anyway. So there you go. Now, of course, included with all of these Machine Robo figures is the base, the chain base, which you just take and you clip together like that. And then you have these sections right here, and we'll make the ramp configuration, which these pieces just tab in under here. Tab in under here, like that. Then you take these pieces right here. You got these 2 tabs, 2 slots. Tab the bone. Tap. There we go. Tab the bone. Tap. Yeah, this section just tabs in back here. And then you get your little ratchet joints along with your arms here, and you just plug all these together. Like that, and like that, and like that. And you have this section here, which is meant for robot mode, but you can plug this up top. And you get some nice, and there are some nice ratchet joints too. Nice clickety-clackety, and you get your rotation there. And you can just plug that in. And there you have the ramp setup going on there, which is one of the 2 configurations they give you in the instructions. You kind of have him Little mixer robo here, all blockhead, just kind of roll down. There you go, wee, wee, wee. You can do that. It's a thing. It's a thing you can do. But there's one configuration for the ramp. You can't connect this to mixer robo. At least I don't think you can. Or can you? Will that clip it in there? Nope. Nope. No, it won't. Will that? Nope. Nope. So unfortunately, no, you can't have a flying mixing truck. Worst toy ever. I want a flying mixing truck. Fail. Missed opportunity. You know, all those things people like to say in the comment sections. Anyway. So, that's pretty much it. He's a cement truck. He does cement truck things. He rolls around and he spins his cement drum, his mixing drum, and he does cement trucky things because he's a cement truck. And there you go, with deadly knife smokestacks. Just like your run-of-the-mill, everyday mixing truck. So let's get on to transformation, shall we? So let us remove the knives and put those off to the side for now. And we will just take this front section here, the cab section, and just bring that forward to untab those sections. And then we take these sections right here and we bring them out to the side. And they just tab in. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a slot in there. And then you can take this whole assembly here and bring this out like that. And you also have these tabs right here. Focus, camera, focus. There you go, thank you. And you have these tabs right here which go into these little notches right in there. So it secures in a couple places there. So once you have all of that extended, you want to then open up this section here and take all this and bring it down like that. Bring that down like a lot. And now you want to take this waist assembly here, and this just collapses in on the double hinge like that. And once you've done that, I have to raise the camera so you can see what I'm doing. And then you just bring the arms up and you just swing them out. Swing them out. And there we go. Now we want to take the mixing drum here and just unpeg it from right there. And now this section of the mixing drum, you want to pull it up. It's a little spring. So you pull this up and rotate it around like that. And rotate all this around. And now you're going to bring up the whole mixing drum. And this post is going to clip into this slot right here. So just line that up. Clip that on. And there you go. That fills out his back. Once you've done that, we can now split the legs, or split all this. These come up, see tabs, slots, bring that up, tab them in. Rotate the foot, flip out the heel spur. Now you take this section here with the wheels, you pull this out. Again, this is another spring-loaded bit. Just pull that out, rotate it 180, and there you have a leg all done. Second verse, much like the first, just rotate the foot, flip out the heel, pull that out, rotate, and there you go. Then we just bring the arms down, rotate the forearm so everything's oriented properly, and then we flip out the fist right there. Bring it down, rotate, flip out the fist, and there you go. And the last thing we do is we just take this panel right here, flip that around to reveal his face. And there you have Mixer Robo, aka Blockhead, in his robot mode, and he looks pretty cool. Very nicely done, in my opinion. Nice looking robot. I dig it. And I dig the transformation. I really like the transformation. Very nice. Very clever. Let's get in close here. Not on his chest, but on his noggin. There's his noggin. You can see. Very simple design there on the face. Got some yellow for the eyes. And you got some new details here that are picked out in paint the robot mode on the shoulders. You do have the visible screws there, unfortunately, but not well. And you can see some of the new details that are revealed here in robot mode with the crotch plates. See his legs there. Little toesies. And he's got the mixing drum there on his back. Now, unfortunately, when you turn him sideways, you notice that there's he's a little gappy. He's a little gappy. There's not a whole lot filling him out right there, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is. But there you go. Now, articulation-wise, the head is a little bit limited in its articulation. If you actually like turn the mixing drum from side to side, it will actually kind of turn his head from side to side, kind of, sort of, but not really. So you don't get a whole lot of rotation at the head. You can just kind of turn his face if you want him looking side to side, but that's pretty much it. His head articulation is quite limited just due to the way all this works. The shoulders are on a ball joint, so they can do a full 360. You have the outward joint right there. They can go forward in back due to that transformation joint right there. The elbows are on a ball joint. You get over 90 degrees of bend there, and you also get rotation. Nothing at the wrist, just that transformation joint right there, if that serves any purpose for you. Nothing at the waist, just due to the way all this transforms. The legs can go forward that far, can go back that far, outward. You get that much. Do you have a thigh swivel? You do get a little under 90 degrees of bend there at the knee. And the feet are on a ball joint, so they can move up a bit, move down a bit, and you get some ankle tilts. You can also move that heel piece. Actually moves up a little bit and moves down, if that serves any purpose for you. So there you have that. And of course you can have him holding his weapons, give him his knives, so you can just get his shank on. All kinds of shanking. You can just get all shanktastic. Hey, shank, 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 shankity, shank, 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 shank. You can do all of that. All of that. All of that. And if you want to, you can store the knives on his forearms on these tabs here. Stab them in there. Oops. There you go. You just store those right there on his forearms if you want. And there you go. And you can put him on the base here. Let's bring this up so you can see what's going on. So basically how this works is this section right here just clips over this section right here. So you just slide that up. And there you go. Just use those ratchets. And you can you have to get things balanced properly, obviously. There you go. You can get them in some little actiony, jumping, flying poses. Way better than I can do. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to show things off here. I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm not going to waste too much time trying to pose him. But you get the idea. You can get some little action poses going on there with the base. So, release, release. There we go. And I do wish this section here tabbed in a bit more securely. It does pop off pretty easy. But there you go. And of course, as far as the base goes, you do have the other configuration that they show you in the instructions. Just straighten out these ratchets here. Take this apart. Take all this apart. Leave that one there. So the other configuration, just take these off. Take these off. And you just plug these in right here like that. And then you take these pieces and they just tab in right behind these to hold these together. And then these will tab behind these pieces right there and right there. And put the other brace right there. And then we just put that in there. Let's plug these in here. Like that. Just have everything stored. And there you have a nice little base there for your robots to be displayed on. Oops. Oh, hey, 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 hey. There you go. There you go. So you can have that going on for a little display. And of course, all of these bases are connectable, you know, so you can just line them all up, have them all connected however you want. You can take them apart and come up with all kinds of crazy configurations, which is really cool. And he's drunk. He's drunk. Hey there, blockhead. Are you blockhead or are you drunkhead? Come on now. You stand. You stand because it's normal. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. But there you have that. Now for comparison. Here he is with Titan's Return Legends Bumblebee, and Deluxe Hot Rod. Here, just so you can see how he scales. You can see he's kind of in between Legends and Deluxe sized. So, there you go. And here he is with the rest of the line. Well, the rest of the line so far, anyway. As you can see, hey, you stand. Hey. He's doing, he's doing the smooth criminal lean there, but oh man, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Anyway. There you go. So you can see how he scales there with the rest of the figures from the line. There you have that, and that, and that, and that. And yeah, there you go. There you have Mixer Robo, aka Blockhead. Very cool figure. I'm really digging this line. I really am. I am very much enjoying these figures. I think they're really well done. Very nicely done. And yeah, I dig this. I'm digging this very much. Keep bringing them on, bringing them on, bringing them on, bringing them on, bringing them on. I will buy them because I'm really digging this. And again, like I said in a previous review, you know, regardless of what you want to call this, if you want to call it Machine Robo, if you want to call it GoBots, if you want to call this guy Mixer Robo, if you want to call him Blockhead, it doesn't matter. The thing we all can agree on, I think, is that it is very cool that this franchise is getting some love, some long overdue love, and that makes me happy. So there you go. So if you would like a Mixer Robo or any other Machine Robo figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Machine Robo / GoBots playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say, so there is the Action Toys Machine Robo Series Mixer Robo, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Blockhead reporting for duty, sir. Good, good. We need to defeat those Guardians at all costs. Now what can you do? Well, I can mix up a really gross tasting drink. A drink. Yeah, it'll be really gross. You know what? I need a better screening process for henchmen. Hey, I don't think you heard what I said. It's gonna be really, really gross.